Hi, everybody.
Hi. Oh,
Prep time. Oh my gosh. What a
I wasn't in the mood for the skeleton hands tonight. It's like just
I am unprepared. Hello, Bonnie. Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Bonnie and Chrissy. Mom's doing a little better today, Bonnie. The night of the sale, the members only sale, she looked horrible that day. And I just thought they're gonna call me and tell me she checked out or something. She just horrible. Oh, she looked awful. I know, I couldn't concentrate on the sale. It's like, but she's doing better now. She got some extra back on antibiotics and some extra diuretics and
good.
Now. Oh.
Yeah. And hello, Rudy. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. She was in Pamela Blanchard's sale, and I said, come over to Trisha's when you're done. She said she would. A lot of people over there, I don't know.
Oh.
For sale. A lot of... Oh, Rudy. I don't know Rudy. Hi, Rudy, though. Hi, Christy Bean, Bonnie, Kathy.
Hello, Christy. Oh, great to see everybody. How's your weekend going so far? We had a huge rain shower, and I had to be out in traffic at that time, as luck would have it. And then I stopped at the store and grocery store, and it was raining, but got home, and then it stopped raining.
Hi, Denise. Hi, Carol Lee.
Hi, Jerry. Hello.
I love the rain, but not when you're out. Not when you have to be out and about. You just,
My car got a nice car wash from all the rain. Because it was like really coming down.
Both my car, my mom's car, I need to clean them both. Between cleaning cars, cleaning houses, and mowing lawns, it's like, oh.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Oh, the cars are dirty. They still drive. They're dirty. It's like,
That doesn't mean they don't drive. Hey.
Yeah, they drive fine. Hi, Aaron.
There you go. Hello, Aaron. Trisha, not on Saturday night, but where was I when Mount St. Helens erupted? You just watched a documentary on it. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty fascinating. If you guys haven't ever seen the actual eruption of Mount St. Helens, it is really spectacular. Let's see, but that was 1980 when I was asleep when it erupted.
I remember
I was north of Seattle. So being so far north of Seattle, there was, I think, a little earthquake or something that woke a lot of people up. Not me, because I mean, I was a teenager. Nothing was going to wake me up.
We got a lot of smoke from it, I remember, but
yeah, lots of ash. Luckily, where I was, we didn't get most of the ash. The ash kind of went south and east, but we did get a dusting. It looked like snow. It looked like snow that was out there. Yeah, I was sound asleep, woke up and went, huh? Mountain erupted? We did have an earthquake in March. So the mountain erupted in May, but in March, we did have a really big earthquake that hit like kind of early evening. And it was like, what was that? Because everything kind of went boom. It was a very loud, very thundering earthquake. And yeah, that was caused by the mountain. The mountain sent out the wave. It had to release some pressure. Hi, Thomas.
Wow.
But
She's doing better, Thomas. Thanks for asking. It's been years ago, and I smoked. Stupidly, I smoked, and I slept sound. I mean, I slept like a rock. The house next door to me burnt down. Apparently, the lady had ran out on the yard and dropped dead. That was in the house.
Oh my
And
gosh.
and then I was supposed to be work at and then people have been knocking on my door and trying to get my attention. They decided nobody was home. So, and then I was supposed to be work at 7 p.m. and I overslept. I woke up at 11. And it's like, my God.
Oh, wow.
I know I was out. Yeah.
I can honestly say that well, I didn't wake up on my own. We lived in an apartment. My mom and I lived in an apartment when I was very young. What was I, 6, 7, something like that. And the apartment next door caught on fire. The people were not home. They weren't home.
Thank God.
So that was okay. But we were home. And I know my mom woke me up, got me out. Everybody got all the kids, together. But yeah, it's like ever since then, I don't like that smell. It's different than when a fire's going, like a fire in the fireplace.
It's like all that
different. It's a different smell than when something's burning. That's not a good smell.
Yeah.
Not a good smell. And thank you, Rudy. Yes, if you're on Central Time, it is 9:07.
I had a friend whose house burnt down, and well, it burnt. I mean, you could still, like, part of it was still kind of there, and you could kind of go in and stuff. But oh yeah, the smell was just. She had started a fire and was just gonna run to the post office. She sold on eBay and stuff. She's like, run to the post office real quick. And it got real windy, and a big gust of wind came and blew down the fireplace and blew the fire out into the house. And she said, coming home, she heard all these fire trucks. And she's like, what? I hope that's not my house. It was her house.
Yikes.
I know it.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not supposed to leave a burning candle unattended, I really don't think you're supposed to leave a fireplace unattended.
She thought, oh, I'm just gonna run to the post office. I'll be right back. And it's like, oh, I don't burn candles.
Not like if she was home, what would she have done anyway? Well, I mean, that would have been so unexpected and so fast. What on earth would she have done to stop it anyway?
I don't know. I guess I would have gone out and grabbed the garden hose and brought it in and started spraying. I don't know. I don't know if you could have saved it or not. My mom, it's been a couple years now. Her kitchen started on fire, and I had always told her I had one of those cans that's a fire extinguisher. It looks like a hairspray. She couldn't handle one of those ones where you pull the tab.
No.
I'd always told her that.
I have that can too. Yeah.
I'd always told her that's up there. You ever have a problem? And she apparently didn't realize she'd left a burner on. Her stove was electric, and then she had something sitting on top of it from an auction that I'd brought over from a hybrid auction. And she was going to look at it, but she turned around, was pouring coffee, and turned back around. And it was fast. It was already up the cupboard and the ceiling. And she said she just grabbed that thing. It was like, and she's like, man, I just held it down and held it down. But did it work? Yeah. But, you probably should have 2 of them. If it was a bigger fire, she wouldn't have gotten it out. But the insurance paid out a little over $21,000 in damages. I mean, it's just for a little 2-minute fire. I've seen that, Thomas.
Hi, Karen. I've seen the blanket too, and thought, I wonder if that really would work.
Did you see Ricky's back?
Yes, Karen left me a comment and said that they found Ricky the rooster. Yes.
He's been in a fight. He's a little beat up, but
that's sad. I know. Poor Ricky. Yeah. But I hope he's going to heal okay. I know your son's going to take good care of him.
I know. He just needs a little TLC.
Good. I'm glad he's on the mend.
The thing about that blanket, would you have time to open it? And then, like, do you want to get that close? I don't know. They claim it works.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I know. I was so happy, Ricky, because it's like, oh, poor Ricky.
I know I was so sad last night. I had woken up in the middle of the night, and as I was falling back to sleep, I know I was thinking, "Oh, I hope Ricky's okay. I hope she finds Ricky."
I
He
said
was
a
on my
prayer for
mind.
Ricky, Karen. I honestly did. It's like, God, please let Ricky be okay. And hi,
I
Sue.
know. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. Great to see you. I know. But Ricky has been found, and
I know it.
Ricky's gonna hopefully make a full recovery and be back on duty in no time.
So I told Trisha, it's like, I don't know what was into me last night. I wasn't even drinking. I was just laying in bed and I was just being so stupid and inappropriate and crazy.
That's okay.
Oh,
If you're ever in that mood, hey, Friday
go
night
for it.
sale is the
Uh,
perfect time to do that. Hello, Ginger.
I can.
Um, but everybody, thank you. Thank you for being here. For those of you, hey, that may not know, I have Denise's Magical Emporium with me. I am going to get the link to Denise's channel in the chat. So take a second and please make sure you are subscribed to Denise. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Jan. Hello, Cheryl.
And if you're on my channel, I did put the link in my chat to come over here if you want.
Oh, the ladies are fine. Oh,
where did you find him, Karen?
good job, Ricky.
Was he like?
Yeah, I wonder what attacked. Can you tell but from his injuries what was coming in for the attack? Man, oh man, scary.
Not like another rooster. Jan, good one.
A fighter.
It's so good to see Jan in the chat because I never see her.
He was hiding in the corner of the roosting room. I swear he looked there. Oh, but it was dark. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad he was there and he was just resting. That was probably the best thing for him,
He might have been there all night long.
Just to get some sleep and some rest. Yep. But Denise, hey, let everybody know about your upcoming sales and what you got going on. She's a busy lady too.
I'm not quite as busy as what I had been for a while. It's like, I don't know, until this mom thing sells, I gotta probably just do my scheduled stuff and Saturday nights, and I don't know, not so much. But anyways, I'm here tonight, obviously, as you can see. And on Monday night, I do my show with Lisa Fun Finds. I always am there at 8 p.m. Central. And then on the next day, the 17th, I have a haircut on the 17th. Thank God. It's like, this is getting crazy. But I'm with Jen at 2 p.m. and that's every week. If she's on, I don't know. She's got COVID and not feeling good. So I don't know if she'll be on or not. But if she is. And then on Wednesday, I'm with Marchie's not on. She's taking a couple weeks off. So, but Lisa is having the Wednesday night sale with Michael and me, and I don't know if there's anybody else, and that's at 8 p.m. Central. So that's, and guess what? Next Saturday night, I'm with Trisha again.
Yay!
I'm gonna have to dig up some more stuff. I was just like walking around the house saying, like, well, I'll sell that. Just like shopping the shelves. So
and Kim from Oh My Vintage will be joining us next week.
Good.
Yes.
She's back to her normal, I hope.
Yes.
Feeling good. Oh, good.
Yes. Yes. She
Yeah.
was very sick also. Yes. Yeah, I know. Angie last night. I know we're playing a game,
I know.
and of all the things she could pick, it was a rooster. It's like, hey, Angie, what are you doing?
I don't do blow dryers or curlers, Randy.
I know. We were just talking about poor Ricky and not knowing where he was. And she's like, find the rooster.
Oh,
I was like, Karen's playing that game already.
poor Angie. I know it. God. Oh.
I know. And then the look on her face when she finally realized
She wanted to cry.
She's just like, oh.
Oh. Oh. You could write a book if you didn't. Yeah, it's just.
Oh my gosh.
I really am happy he's back, Karen.
I am too.
He must be one tough little bird.
Yeah. Yep, he is. Oh, I'm sure he can hardly wait to get done healing, feeling better, and get back on duty.
Like, do you take a rooster to the vet or?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh God, no. I'd rather eat a potato than eat Ricky or something, or I'd eat dandelions before I do that.
I know. Oh, well, guys, thank you so much for being here for the sale. We are going to go ahead and get started. You guys know how we do things. We put prices in the chat. I highlight them up on the screen. If you're interested in purchasing, put in your offers in the chat. You know, Denise is in Iowa. I'm in Western Washington. We use PayPal. We use Pirate Ship. The price of the item does not include the cost of shipping. Haven't said that one for a while, so I'll say it tonight just as a reminder. And Mikey's here. Hi, Mikey.
Mikey's 2 years old next Friday.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have a birthday party.
He'd like that. Be the center of attention.
He doesn't care. He's like, oh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I am going to get Denise up here on the big screen. All right. And we're going to get started. You know, on Saturday nights, we count to one. We don't count. I don't count on Saturdays.
I could even have trouble with one right now. Let's see, as measuring. This is going to start at $10. It's 3.5 by 3.5. And I got this stuff this lady passed, and she did a lot of porcelain painting and stuff. And he's precious. You don't know him. He's kind of my baby boy, but oh man, I tell you, he's got things he can do. He's real mean to Peanut about the food at bedtime. You know, Peanut's way bigger than him, but Peanut's not allowed to even look at the food. He could be up at the top of the bed and he just looks at it. And Mikey's like, attacks him, like, don't look at my food. Anyways, she did a pretty nice job of it. I'm getting a stupid glare from one of these. Which one? There. Anyways, she painted blue flowers on that side. And it's about 3.5 by 3.5. And then she painted a swan on that side. And then it sits flat on the table or wherever. And I think it's for hat pins. I wish I had.
Oh,
I wish I had some hat pins, but I just don't have any. Unless it's I don't really think it's a potpourri because it doesn't have a stopper or anything. It doesn't feel like it ever had one. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. I suppose you could put potpourri in there. It was really weird. She had a piece of paper shoved up in there, and I thought, oh, it's money. I got home and I got my little hemostat. I was like, how excited. It was just some paper and advertising for something. It's like, really?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, Sue, I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh. Well, that's
Well,
too bad.
yeah. Yeah.
That's a
Well,
beautiful swan. Yeah, she
I
really
know.
did a great job on that.
Now there were some plates in there. I got just a box of stuff. And she didn't do very good on the plates. I thought at first, they looked kind of pretty, but then I looked at them and it was like, they weren't very good. So,
Oh.
and she did sign some of the stuff. Most of it was done in the 90s, and her name was Norma, same as my mom. And but I thought this one was kind of cool, and I'd never really seen anything quite like it. That could be, yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking at Sue. I don't know what that New Jersey phrase is that you're going to do to Tom, but yeah, I was unfamiliar with that.
Oh, you were looking so forward to that. Oh God. Anyways, I don't see much
You
of.
probably could find a cork to
Yeah.
put up in there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you could. But
Yeah.
I think hat pins would look beautiful in there. Some of
Mhm.
Helen makes all those hat pins, and I don't find a lot of hat pins. And I don't know why this one's bigger. I don't know. But you could just sit it on the cut on a shelf too, or in a display or something.
Yep. Well, you know what you could do too is you could put a scent in a little bag
Yeah.
and then put the bag inside there and then let it, like a muslin bag, a cheesecloth or something. And
Or
then
one
the scent could come out and then it wouldn't make a mess on anything.
or one of those oil diffuser sticks. You could put
Mm-hmm.
something there. You can do once it's yours, you can do anything you want with
Right.
it.
You can think outside the box.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But we can pass on that. But
All right.
don't fear, it's coming back on the speed round.
Yes, it will be coming back on the speed round. So at the end of the sale, we will do a recap of all of the items still available. But if you want to claim an item at any time after we've shown it and it's been passed on, just let us know in the chat. Yeah, so like in half an hour, you're like, you know what? I am going to turn that into a room freshener. I want it. You just say, I want that Swan thing. We'll remember. We'll remember what it is.
Those places? I'm not sure what that means. Those places.
My first item is going to start at $16. And it is a wood box from Uruguay. And the front of it is decorated with tiles. So it is nicely stained. I think it's a tile. I don't think it's wood. I think it's a tile inlay. It's got a texture to it. And a stain, little different colors of stain, but it's a really cool design. And I'll show you the whole box and I'll show you the inside. And then here is the bottom. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna. Good to see you.
So on the inside, it is like more like a velvet than a felt. It's got a little cushion to it. I could have gotten in there and gotten it just a little cleaner. And then the top also has that like velvet to it. I'll give you the measurements on here while you get to look at that pretty design on the tile. It is 9.5 inches by 3 by 2.5. So 9.5 by 3 by 2.5. And hello, Wendy. So that nice box from Uruguay. And that is $16. Oops, upside down. There you go.
That's a neat box. I like that.
Yeah, it's really well made.
Oh,
and it has, like, I'll show you in here. They even like beveled. I don't know if that's the term you use when it's wood, but that's what it reminds me of. Beveled edges on here. Hi, Sabrina. So it has that nice look to it because it's curved just a little bit in and in. But yeah, they did a nice job. So that one is 16, and we will pass on that.
Hi, Sabrina. I forgot I hadn't laid Mikey's blanket down. Oh my God.
Oh no. How's he supposed to take a nap?
Well, he really does depend on that blanket. His blanket. I've got this set of towels that somebody did by hand. And they could be $10 also. And
is that choice?
No, it's for all of them.
Okay.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there are 7. But it's hand done. And the towels themselves are 18 by 32. And I have to admit, they're very nice. I think they're nice, and they've never been used. My mom would not approve of the job they did. She would be like, no. So we got Tuesday, and most of them are bird things. And Wednesday, I miss sweet. And Thursday, more birds. Thank you, Carolee. And Friday, and one thing you might want to, Saturday is not done.
Oh.
And if you don't want them because of that, Carolee, that's fine. Saturday, you can tell they ironed on the pattern, but they didn't get it done. So you can do Saturday. And then Sunday and Monday are folded different. They just folded them different. But I think they're kind of sweet.
They are.
Who needs a Saturday towel anyway? You know? What is it you want? Huh? I think he wants the towels. He loves to play tug of war with.
That's right. Karen says that you just don't do dishes on Sunday or Saturday.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Nobody ever uses these kind of towels anyway. Well, maybe they do, but
people might.
For the most part, people save them. And we always just use Mom's rejects. But they're pretty sweet. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it would be easy enough to whip up Saturday. It's not like it's like, real intricate work or anything. It's just some embroidery and stuff. But I like the little birds. I think they're sweet. I know.
Carol Lee uses them. I know. I have one hanging from. I have one from Mom hanging on my oven door, just looking pretty.
See, I like to hang them on the oven door, but they're not safe there. Someone comes along and yanks them off, and I've tried like pinning them.
Oh, yes.
I saw them, Sue. I knew of them, but I wasn't lucky enough to have them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I probably didn't want them. I don't know. But we can count that down for Kiralee. I think I don't see
All
anybody
right, we will do that.
for them. So going once and going twice and sold to Kiralee. So thank you, Kiralee, so much. 10 American dollars.
Oh, Fuzz had an eagle towel that her daughter stole.
Was it from Mom?
I think so.
Oh. I don't know.
Hopefully
I know today she said I want to get back to making my towels. So hopefully
I know that's good motivation for her to get better.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to look this picture up because I was not all that familiar with this. What's written on the side here is temperantia, however you want to say that. Temperantia.
Say that 10 times.
I can say it 10 times differently and come up with something different each time.
Hi, Michelle. How you doing?
Hi, Michelle. So this image, there is something written here, but for the life of me, I cannot read what this says. If you can read it, let me know. But it does look like the Edward Burne-Jones version. And I do think that this frame is very old, and I'm sure that this is nailed in here. And thank you, Maria. I know I appreciate the help. Temperantia. Thank you.
That clears it up.
And yeah, it's a very old frame. I do want to point out it does have a little bit of damage to the wood right here. And I'll show you the back so you can see that. And I'll get you a measurement on this, but it is going to start at $22. And of all the versions out there of this, I don't think I saw this one exactly. And well, once I measure this, I'll tell you. 13.5 by 6.5. 13.5 by 6.5. And what this is it is on this center section, and then this is mounted onto this piece. So you can kind of see a little bit of an edge right here.
It's a beautiful picture.
I don't think, well, I've seen the color version of this. And so I think originally it was in color. And then this is I don't know, it's not quite sepia, but it is a monotone. Maybe we'll say monotone version of this. It is a print. It's not an original. It's a historic work of art. But Edward Burne-Jones is the artist. If you want to look him up, you can look him up, and you'll probably see the color version of this. But I have not seen this, again, like monocolor version. And it is really cool how it is Let me try to, there, you can see a little bit more of the dimensions of the piece that it's printed on and how that's mounted on there. But the frame is 13.5 by 6.5. And that is 22. And we will pass on that. We'll bring it back for the speed round. And we'll go back to Denise.
I had a friend that was trying to be a minimalist, and she hung empty frames on her walls. It's like, even her son was like, remind me again, Mom, why we're doing this. It's like empty frames. These can be $5. It's a choice of 3 of them. Okay. And I think they are crafted. I think somebody bought the they've got like a back, and this is number 7. If you, they've got this back, and then it looks like they've got like different like earrings and stuff, but they've got really nice pieces of jewelry on there. Like that one's got, this one here's got some nice rhinestones and stuff on it. Mm-hmm. It's rhinestone, and you could either wear them as is, or you could take them apart and do some more crafting. You could recraft, and they're all about the same. They're all about 6 3/4. And then this one, the back's a little different. This one's number 8. I don't know if that's something you would have bought like at a craft store, that thing. But then they've got really cool. And the first one has that kind of closure. Somebody's up to no good out there. I can hear them. They're digging around in something. And it's like, what are you up to? But they've got really pretty stuff on them. And oh, this matches the first one. And this one, it has the closure where you stick the little pin, the little grenade pin into the circle. And that closes it. But I thought
nice colors for fall.
Yeah. I thought they were kind of cool. You know, you could maybe even put them all together and make this one's blingy. I like that blingy.
It is blingy. Hi, Mary Beth.
Hi, Mary Beth. That's number 8. And then the third one, oh, thanks, Randy. It's got the same kind of grenade pin. I'm sure that's not what they call it in the jewelry community, but that's what I call it. So, and it's got that same back.
Oh, like there's Randy with the fancy term, a toggle.
There you go. And I bet this was an earring. It has that look like, I can see.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. And this one here, I think it might be an opal. I'm not sure. But, and I mean, it doesn't have a lot of color.
But yeah, but it has that
yeah.
That like ring of fire look to it.
Yeah, I think it might be. I mean, I've seen more colorful ones, but you know. And this is really pretty too.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean,
those all look like they could have been earrings.
Yeah, I know it, except this one. It looks like they got fancy with that. Maybe it was. I don't know. I mean, you could probably tell from it. And there's no signature of any kind. I don't know. Maybe on the pieces. It's kind of weird on this one. They've got this blue thing behind there. Anyways, we can count that down for Randy. I think he's the only one interested in my grenade pin. So going once. Okay, Sue. Going twice.
Bye, Sue.
And sold to Randy. So you want number 8 was the brown one. You think I could get them in order. 9 was kind of 9 was kind of the blue one. Hi, Hippie.
Hi, Hippie.
And 7 was the black one. They did kind of keep their colors together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a nice job.
Yeah. Which one would you like, Mr. Randy? Or which ones? You can go by color if you want to. Blue, brown, black.
He wants all of them.
Well, thanks, Randy. Thank you so much. That makes it kind of easy. Yeah,
it does.
There's a lot of fun stuff in there. Thank you so much.
Then you don't have to choose.
Yeah, I know. There may be more.
I've got a $20 start on a wooden egg basket.
Wow.
So it's got a great handle on top here. That's right. But wait, there's more. Now, this only goes in one way on the top here so that it, so that you can take it off again. Put your eggs in here or anything you want to display. You can display anything in here.
I have a thing for boxes. I'm Denise and I'm a boxaholic. Oh, dear.
I was seeing if the bottom, does the bottom move too?
Sometimes some of those used to fold up.
No, maybe it does. If you can get
I'll just tell you right now, if nobody else wants that box, I'm going to have that box. But if somebody else wants it, you know, then
the bottom might, but I'm not going to play around with it. Let me get you a measurement on here. So it is 8.5. Well, that's up to the top with the box. Let's see, the box lid is going to sit here. So we'll go 7 inches by 8 inches by 8. So 7 by 8 by 8. And then the lid goes back on. So one of the ends, see, that one doesn't have any ends on it. And oh, thank you, Denise. She gave you guys a chance.
But if somebody else wants it, I'll gladly.
So that end has the little tabs sticking out. And so then here you take this and you see if I can do it with everybody watching. You slide it in like that, and then you slide that back. And then there you go. You got 7 eggs today. Wow. Way to go, Karen. They felt bad for Ricky. They're like, oh, we all gotta step up our game. We gotta lay good eggs today for Ricky.
He fought for us.
Hey, Robin. All right. So I am going to count this down for Denise.
Nobody else wants it.
So going once. Here, I should be highlighting them like that. Going twice.
Or it scared the eggs out of them.
Right. And sold to Denise. Thank you, Denise.
I need that, like I need a large hole bored into the top of my head, but I like it.
It is a really cool box. And the way the slats are, it's like whatever you put in there is instantly on display.
You can sit them on their side and put like shelves in there. And make
yeah, you could.
For your rocks.
Ricky was probably telling them all about it all night long. All the hens were like, oh, really, Ricky? Oh,
Ricky, poor Ricky. They were probably Ricky. I have 2 more bracelets, kind of the same story, same size, same story, and they're number 10 and 11. $5. And this one's the grenade type, and it's got lots of pretty blingy on it. I'm stuck on this one. I'll just show this one all night because it's blingy. But this one down here, that one is cool. I really like that one. It's clear. It's kind of smoky, I guess. But God, that's pretty.
Smoky.
Yeah. And then that one's blingy too. And that one, it's the same story. I just thought 5 of them were too many to sell all at once. It boggles your mind. Don't want to. Thanks, Christy. And this one's kind of a brass or copper or something on the back. It's number 11. It's not that same kind of. I think somebody used an old bracelet.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But they made this one kind of like Egyptian-y looking. You know, it looks these little things on it. But the cool part is, and I can't believe I'm selling this. Look at that rock. That is a cool rock.
That is a cool rock.
Yeah, I didn't test it to see what it was, but I don't know. It's a rock. And the rest of the things are metal. So I know that's just a cool rock. Oh, Randy wants them for $6.
Yep, Randy is in for $6.
He says, I want that rock.
Well, we'll see if Christy or Hippie or Randy would like to come in at 7 because
Julie, my neighbor's here.
Julie and Christy is at 8 for choice.
How long can Denise hold her arms up? Let's keep the bid going. We'll kind of drag it out. So we'll see when she starts shaking.
And Julie's at 9.
I know. I like this blingy one. Look at it sparkle. It wants to go out of focus with the least bit of disapproval movement, but you know. And this, I don't know what that is, but it's probably a chunk of glass. It is, I think it is prong set.
Christy's at 10 and Julie is at 11.
That is prong set in there. They took something out of somewhere. Probably some big old diamond. And that's pretty too.
Oh, Christy is at 12. Oh, Pee-wee's bragging now. He can do 5 pull-ups at the gym. Good job. Good job.
Well, you're kind of skinny, Pee-wee, though. You know, strap about 50 pounds on there and see if you can still do them. Randy's out. Julie's out. Did Hippie go out?
I haven't heard from or seen from Hippie.
I know. I was never good at that kind of stuff. I
was terrible.
Ride bike, man. I could ride bike. I could ride people into the ground, but I couldn't do pull-ups. So,
well, Hippie, I don't see from you, but since I haven't seen from you for the course of this, we'll guess that you are out. And we'll count it down for Christy.
Going once, going twice, and sold to Christy. And this one was number 10. And then this copper colored one was number 11. Do 10. Let's see, that was the silvery one. Yeah. 10 and is that $12?
Yes, that was 12. And okay. Julie was the other person or the next person down was Julie.
Are you interested in number 11, Julie?
Yes, Julie will take 11.
All righty. Thanks so much. Julie, number 11, 411, American dollar.
Good night, Kathy.
Good night, Kathy. Thanks for coming. That's
all right.
My stuff.
My next item is an old whiskey bottle.
Oh, goodness sakes.
It's kind of shaped like a house. I'll show you back here. It's got a door. It's got windows. It's got a roof. It says federal law forbids sale or reuse of this bottle. You have been warned.
I wonder if that was log cabin syrup.
No, it was whiskey.
It really was?
It was. And this says EGB
Booze.
EG Booze 1840. Well, I can sell it empty. You just can't refill it. Not even with water. But there it is. EG Booze 1840. And it is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, but you can't see the first letter.
That's a neat bottle.
Bottled by EG Booze Distillery Company, Boston, Massachusetts. And on the bottom, I don't know what that says. IDI. And then it does have a glass stopper on the top of it. No, it came empty.
Sure.
It came empty. Oh, it does have a sticker on, or a label on this side. The original old cabin bottle, a collector's item quoted at something in antique catalogs. So the label's a little rough. I like this side that looks like a little house.
That's why I thought it might be log cabin.
I thought this could be really fun with like some lights or something on the inside, or lit from the bottom. Let me find my flashlight here. But if you lit it from the bottom, it could actually look like a little house with the lights on. And that one is $25 for the bottle. All right, we'll pass on that and go back to Denise.
And my next thing is $30. And it's kind of unusual. It's marked NS. I don't know what NS is. You know, I'm not a jewelry person. And it has a 15-inch drop, and it's a cameo. It's a real pretty cameo. The chain is just like slightly magnetic. You know, it's not, you know, it doesn't like grab it, but it does grab it. So, but there's more. But there's more. The cameo opens up. It's a little locket. And when it opens up, it's a music box. And it's got some guy's picture in there. Who the guy is, I don't know. But you wind it up there, It plays Somewhere My Love. I don't know if that's the official name of the song. Hi, Doug.
Hello, Doug. So NS is nickel silver. Thank you, Pee-wee.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and it's got like a little triangle around it. So, but I thought it was really pretty. I mean, I made it.
That is amazing.
I couldn't really find anything exactly like it online. That's not Cowboy Bob. Oh, it says something on the back of there too. Let's see. Oh, it says Wan, Japan. Wan, Japan. I think it's just a second. You know, to be an eBay seller, yeah, you need like 10 arms. Or 10
yes, you do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Oh, there. Yeah, it says Wan. And it's got a little swirl around there, and then it says Japan. So I don't know what Wan is. Or maybe it says Wa, W-O-N. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's an S. Maybe it says Swan.
Well, that's true. It does have that swirl around it. But I thought it was really pretty and really unusual. And I'd never seen one like it. At first, I thought it was just Cameo. My mom calls it eBay, Robin. I kept saying it's eBay or YouTube. Yeah, eBay. Yeah, did you sell that on eBay? And it's like I just gave in to it. It's eBay.
Hi, Gritty. Gritty agrees Swan also.
Oh, that could be.
Mm-hmm.
But I know when I first picked it up, it's like, wow, that's thick. But
yeah, that is really beautiful. Fuzz is in.
Oh, thank you, Fuzzy. I just thought I've never seen one. I thought, oh, it's a locket, yeah. But then it had that little thing, and I wound it up, and it's like, well, holy moly! Plus, Fuzz, you get the man's picture. It looks like an oil rig. Or is that a cowboy hat? That might be. Oh, thank you, Sandra. That might be Cowboy Bob. I don't know, and it seems to work real good. And that little pin.
Hi, Sandra.
That little pin right here, when it closes, it hits that and stops the music. Thanks, Fuzzy.
And Fuzz, I'll just have you confirm that. Okay. Well, Sandra's in at 55.
I went up there today and she's like, do you have my eye drops? And she whispers it, do you have them? I've got you.
And you hook me up with some eye drops.
But it's like, yeah. Oh, thank you guys. I thought it was kind of special. I thought it was awful pretty. Oh, it is Swan. So you guys know something I don't know, which isn't that unusual. It's like, really? I know a little bit more about jewelry than I used to, but not enough to be like, these folks that really know about jewelry. My main expertise is in poison. I can poison you, but I can't tell you what your jewelry is. Oh
my goodness.
I think the chain is pretty. I mean, it's not, it's not gold or anything, but and there's where it says
NS.
NS, yeah. Oh.
Then we've got Fuzz at 85.
Well, thank you guys. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Sandra at 90. Hi, Geneva.
Hi, G. How you doing? I can't remember if I said the chain's 15-inch drop, so it'll be 30 inches. So, and it's is it an infinity? Oh no, it's got that kind of closure.
Buzz is at 95.
the night my mom got sick, I was bidding on this jewelry, and I didn't get to bid on very much because in the middle of the auction, she got sick. It's like, oh, God, really? Can you hold on? And the auctioneers actually brought it to me. I said, I can't get up there to get it.
And Sandra is at 100.
Isn't it cool? I just love it.
And Doug, I am so glad I put you to sleep.
That's always so good to know. There's this lady I watch. She's an artist. And somebody told her that in the chat. Oh, I love watching you because she put me to sleep. I can sleep. And she said, well, I'm really glad that I helped you. It's like, oh, get over it. You'll be fine.
It's actually, no, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. And Fuzz is out.
All right.
And so we have the high offer of Sandra.
Thank you so much, you guys. I'm glad you liked it because I thought it was kind of neat. And I didn't know if my starting price was wrong or I don't know.
So going once, going twice, and sold to Sandra.
Thank you, Sandra. I will take good care of it for you. And I'll get your information from Trisha if that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep,
Thank you so much,
I can get that for you. Okay, I have a piece, I think it is from Mexico. As I was writing it down, I thought, you know what? And then I never did like confirm it. But I think this is from Mexico. Hello, Mary Ellen. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mary Ellen. I'm so sorry. I know you've been caring for her. And I am so sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary Ellen. Well, she's in the best place that you can possibly be. The painful part is the people left behind. I really believe that.
Mm-hmm.
So I am so sorry.
Yes. And thank you for joining us. We hope that we can give you some company tonight.
Sometimes you just need the distraction.
Yes. Yeah, I don't see a marking on here, but I'm pretty sure this is Mexico. It is a candle holder. I know it's a little hard to tell it's a candle holder, but there is one right here, two, and then three on the bottom for tea light candles. This is all made out of metal. And we have a little turtle. We have a fish. And then we have two angels with horns. And they have little stars. And then up on the top, you have a bird. What is that? Probably an olive branch, maybe. And then I don't know what these are, but they dangle. They dangle. And so this is $30. Now, if for some reason you ever want to put this away somewhere, the legs do move. So you can make it all skinny to fit somewhere. And then they turn when you want to put it down and display it. Beautiful colors. Nice, vibrant colors. But you can see all the little like soldering points. And good night, Erin.
Good night, Erin.
Here is the back side. And you can see again everywhere where they soldered it. And it is a little on the large side. Let's see, 15, probably 17 inches by I'm going to say 12. 17 by 12 for this one. And that is $30.
That would be cool at Christmas.
And I'll get in close again so you can see each of the parts. All right. Put that down. Okay. And we're going to go back to Denise.
These can start at 12. And I don't think they match that or the necklace, but they're Cameo earrings. Come on. And I don't see any marks on them of any kind. And they face opposite directions. I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, they mirror each other so that you can have them like facing, the faces facing towards you on both sides.
Or they can face away from each other like they're fighting. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to her.
I'm looking that way.
Yeah. That Cameo kind of irritates me.
The one that's always playing music.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they're they go in the same box.
What kind of post or clip-on?
They're post. And they've got that little rubber thingy to, I don't know what the point of that is, but they are post. And
it actually helps them stay level on your ear.
Oh,
so the weight sometimes will tilt them on your ear, and so you have a bigger back on it, and that helps keep it nice and level and not tilting.
But I don't see any marks at all. And yes, God bless you.
Thank you.
And I don't know if the that's the music box. I don't know if they really match that or not. I don't know.
Kind of.
I mean, it's the same color. Probably if they would focus, it would be much easier to tell. Oh, there now. Oh, God, the back one comes up first. So I don't know as though they really match or not, but I mean, they're very close. So Sandra M is in for 12. They came from the same person, it was in the same jewelry box. It was just a box that I got. And so I'm sure they wore them together. And I didn't test to see if they were magnetic.
How big is the Cameo?
On the earrings, I'm assuming you're okay, hippie. I'm gonna start calling you Doug now. Can you measure that Cameo? That little tiny Cameo?
And Deborah is in at 13.
It's
Sandra is at 15.
It's 3/4 of an inch. And I measured, from the top of the red area to the bottom of the red area. So, but they are very pretty. Deborah's in for 18. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, camera.
There's just got to be a better way. And Sandra's in for 20.
Doug. Don't start, Doug.
Oh, Doug, we know you don't have a friend. Now quit being silly. Deborah's out.
It's 1/16 of an inch.
It probably is about that. Maybe 1/32. I'm just gonna let it be fuzzy because.
Well, Deborah is out, and we have Sandra at 20.
All righty, so we can count that down for Sandra. Thank you again, you guys. And going once. And going twice.
She had a nose job, all right.
Sandra. Thank you, Sandra, and thank you.
Used to be 1/8 of an inch. Now it's 1/16 of an inch.
There you go. Oh, thank you, guys. I'm really learning to love jewelry.
All right. I am bringing a couple of Halloween items. This is going to start at $20. And it is, there we go. So it is a pair of skull drinking glasses. They come with lids and straws, but the skull is glass. I don't think they have ever been out of the package, but they are called Glass Spooky Skull Sippers Set. The straw is plastic straw, metal lid, and they are in the shape of skulls. They hold 17¼ ounces each, so you can put a pretty hefty beverage in here. You get 2 tumblers, 2 lids, and 2 straws. Now I will open this up. And spin that around, and I'll show you the back. Well, that's not easy to do. Let me tuck that under there. There we go. Then I can get in a little closer and show that to you.
That'd be cool if you could have something smoky coming out of them on Halloween night, you know? Like, I don't think it's safe to drink dry ice, but
probably not.
Unless you want third-degree burns or something.
But those are $20.
Or put a little tea light inside of them.
Oh, I don't... Hard to say if you would be able to see that, but that could be cool. Or even just put them, yeah, they are glass.
They're the good stuff, Christy.
They are made out of glass. Yep. And then the lid is metal, and it does screw on, obviously.
Yeah. You never know.
It doesn't just sit on top, actually screws on top. So those are 20. All right, and we'll pass and go back to Denise.
And this can be $15. My hair is really out of control. It's like I should just take the scissors to it. I should go COVID style. And
no.
Nice little blue box. That's what I did during COVID. I was like, I couldn't get a haircut. So just like, we're going for it. And inside, it kind of looks like a little, it's all padded, all nice and, oopsie, I messed it up. It's all padded, all nice and fancy.
That is very fancy.
Yeah, it's a little trinket egg. You know what? Where's my phone? That would be the easiest. Set it on here. It's got a little stand that's separate, and then it's a little trinket egg. And
Doug is asking if you happen to have some dry ice available, can you ship him some scotcheroos?
Oh, what's your temperature like there right now, Doug? It's magnetic, and I got to tell you, the magnet really, oh, God, just had it apart. The magnet really is strong. Well, plus the hinge, I guess.
Strong.
Yeah. But it's real cool inside.
Yeah, enamel.
I
Nice.
think Ricky would protect this, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, get away from my blue egg. Yeah. It's like, and it's kind of got a little, kind of looks like an eyeball. Hello. Hello out there. But I'm assuming it's a rhinestone. But it's kind of pretty. And it's got little rhinestones too on those little drape areas. It's got little rhinestones in there. You can see them even when the camera's out of focus. You can see the sparkle in there.
That darn camera.
Oh, Doug, I think it probably should wait another month. I don't know. Although I am shipping some to Angie, but she's up in Wisconsin. I don't know why. I wonder if it just sits one certain way in that stand.
What is your temperature right now, Denise? What's your
80s.
range?
Like today was 80s. There was a couple days that were like 70s and stuff. Just sit there. Sit there and behave. But anyways, I don't know. What do people keep in these little trinket boxes? Just a little. Man,
I don't think people keep anything in them.
I thought they used to come with things in them.
Sometimes they do. Like the character ones will sometimes come, like if you get a mailbox, sometimes it'll come with a little letter inside, a little cute tie-in, things like that.
If you want me to send you some Doug and just hope for the best, I can. Oh, you keep the poison powder in yours? There you go.
No one will ever find it, Doug. Very stealthy.
I don't see any interest in that, so
No.
On the speed round.
But think about that, and just a reminder, any item that we pass on is available for sale throughout the sale. So if we passed on an item, you want to go back, you want to grab it before you head to bed, or if you were, you got to take a little break and you come back and you go back, you watch, you're like, oh, I missed that one, I want it. You don't have to wait for the speed round in order to claim an item. You can do that at any point. If you accidentally fall asleep for half an hour and wake up and you want to grab something that you missed in that half an hour, that's okay. Just let us know.
We're here to make you happy.
Absolutely. All right, I've got an $18 start on,
Oh.
I have a Fenton Carnival glass bell. It is beautiful. It does have a blue base to it, so it is a cobalt glass with the Carnival coating on it. So there is the beautiful blue. There's the little dangle that makes the beautiful sound. And then, yeah, that's got a nice thick Carnival coating on it. And even the handle has a really nice design on it. And thank you, Sandra. Oh, yay, you can hear it. Very good. And it's a nice sized bell also. It is 6.5 inches tall. So it's a really good size. But yeah, it's just got a beautiful Carnival coating on it. And it is really a pretty cobalt blue base. And we will count that down for Sandra. So going once. Going twice. Let's see. Is that a twist? Is it a twist? It's I don't know. It's not quite a twist. But I don't really know what to call that.
Kind of looks like an upside down flower, a tulip.
Oh, maybe.
Probably not what it is. Yeah.
I think so.
Why would they put it upside down?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that?
Why?
I don't know. It was right side up to the guy who made the mold.
That's it. Oh.
And sold to Sandra. Thank you. Extra crimpy. Yes. Thank you, Sandra. There it is. Sold.
This is going to start at 20. And I've been into rosaries lately because I'm cleaning off my rosary tree. And this one's really, really special. It's cool. It's got the cross, of course. And then all of the, I don't know if you call them stations. I don't know if that's the right terminology. They all have, and it doesn't stick to the magnet. So I don't know if it's silver. It kind of has a little bit of a silver look to it. But
Hey, Susan.
Oh, Susan, you're late again. Oh, I don't know what we're going to do with you. Oh, if my fingers would just work right. There.
And Susan, you missed the cameos.
I know, Susan. And then I'm blocking the light.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can see there's something in the center, but I can't see what it is.
Yeah, I know. It's
almost.
But then you got to get closer with maybe if I'll change hands. Maybe probably won't do anything.
You are here, Susan, and we're glad you're here.
We are, Susan. We're glad. Oh, I'm just not getting it. But I mean, they're different pictures of the stations of the cross, basically.
Okay.
Maybe if I just don't maybe if I don't use that thing, maybe. And they're kind of cool. They're like metal embedded in this. I don't know if it's rock or resin or I don't know. But it's 10 demerits.
Like Doug is putting that on your permanent record. I'm so sorry.
That is right. I know it. Looks like it needs to be cleaned. It looks like it's got some gunk on it. God, I wish you could see it better. They're really pretty, and I'm not doing it justice at all. But
now, how many is there? Just the one bead like that, or are there's several?
All of the beads are like that. Yeah. I mean, all rosaries have the two down there.
Well, no, I mean that one particular bead that has.
No, it's all the beads. They all have. And this part here too is kind of pretty too. It's actually like cut out. Oh, come on. It's getting close to showing up, but you know, they're usually just like a bigger bead or something. Anyways, no soup for Susan.
You are going to love it, Deborah, when you see it in person.
No haircut for 2 more weeks. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Deborah.
That's torture.
I'm sorry I'm not showing it better because it's just beautiful.
So. Oh, wait. Now bring it in just a little closer, just like that. And a little more.
Oh, there.
That's pretty good. That's
And
pretty
then
good right there.
It has 3 different pictures. Like as you turn it, it's different on each of the 3 sides.
Okay.
Oh. And what do you call this coating? The sparkle coating on the
Oh,
bead?
the Aurora Borealis.
Yeah. I think
Yes.
that's what that is. It's got this
I think
sparkle.
so too.
So
But
anyway.
yeah, we'll count it down for Deborah.
I think she's the only interest. So going once.
Going once. Yep.
Oh, going twice.
Go ahead.
And sold to Deborah Tucker. Thank you so much. It's beautiful, Deborah. It really is. Oh,
yes, that's true, Randy. It's AB for short.
That's right. For us novices, it's Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, like the Northern Lights.
Yeah. But it's pretty.
It is pretty. And I have a hinge box also.
Ooh.
It is going to start at 15. And it is a hummingbird.
Oh, cool.
It is a green hummingbird. Got a little bit of bling on the wings. And it's got a little blue and a little yellow for accent. Some more rhinestones on the back tail and some more on that side. And thank you, Sandra. Here is the bottom. So it has a nice base that it sits on. And then, oh, it opens right down here. And it also has a magnetic closure. But it is right down at the bottom there. And I think there's a little flower right there too. And hi, Linda. Linda is in for 16. And I'll get in close because it is really pretty how they kind of have combined the green and the white to give it a nice little design, very feather-like in the design. There. And Sandra is at 20. And then here is the back. It is just the metal on the back. And Linda is at 25.
It really is pretty.
And yeah, I just love how even how small it is here. They did such a great job giving it some texture for the feathers. I know the male birds are always so fancy, so they get the attention. The girls can't resist a bejeweled, fancy male bird. But then for the fellas, you know, they get to go, oh, look at you. You did a little extra bejeweling.
Oops.
They noticed too. And Sandra is at 35.
It's that way with fish too.
And hi, Susan. Linda is at 37. And I'll show the inside again. I love that color contrast. That is so pretty. And Sandra is at 40. And Linda is out. Thank you, Linda. And we will count that down for Sandra. And going once. Prayers roll over month by month. Is that how it works, Doug? Going twice. And sold to Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Linda. Maybe that's a Pennsylvania thing. You know, they are a Commonwealth. They do things a little different.
There you go. This is going to be choice for $18 starting bid. What's the name? The enamel over brass.
Cloisonné.
Cloisonné. Yeah, I don't know if they make those in beads, but that's what they look like. And they're the bigger one is about 12-inch drop. The smaller one's about 11-inch drop. And they both have slider closures. They slide and I don't see any marks on them of any kind.
Wow.
But the beads are beautiful. And that's what they look like is cloisonné. I don't know if that's right or not.
That is exactly how they look. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna. How you doing? But they're beautiful. They're just gorgeous.
Yeah. Is that the set price? Or is it choice?
Choice, yeah.
Okay, choice. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll change that to choice just so everybody's aware. Hi, Jameen. This is choice.
And the beads are just beautiful. They have a little bit of weight to them. They're not lightweight. And these beads, I should measure the size of the beads. I don't know if that measures or matters. Those are about.
Jameen, just let us know if you're still in now that you know it's for choice. I just want to confirm that.
Are they flowers surrounded by copper wire? No, I don't think so. Let me see. I'm gonna make my eyeball work. Oh.
Thank you, Jameen.
I don't know.
Does it look like it's just painted on, or can you actually feel like a little texture to it? Sometimes that helps too, to feel the texture. Bring it up a little closer to the camera. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I can feel a little bump around. Oh, like around the flowers and stuff. I can feel that little gold bump. I don't know if that means.
Yeah, sometimes you want to just check that all of that brass is like inlaid in there and then the enamel is around it and it's not just painted on, but that does look like cloisonné.
Well, and if it was painted, I would think there'd be a little bit of wear somewhere.
Possibly.
Oh, it is. Randy says it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it is small work, but
yeah. And the well, I keep pulling this one apart. They're both between my fat, lazy arms and my fingers that don't work for beans. But they're both sliders. And
the clasps are very pretty.
And they've got some weight to them. They both have weight to them. Well, I mean, obviously the small one's a little bit less, but I'm going to get rid of that. Sick of. But if I was going to wear necklaces, these would be the ones. I like blue. I like blue a lot.
We have Fuzz at 25 for choice. Jameen at 26.
They have a really nice feel. Like in your hands, they feel kind of nice. I was seeing
Oh, Randy's in at 27.
Oh, they are knotted between each bead. They have a knot in there.
Oh, nice.
The big ones.
Randy, we don't do just in case.
The big ones are a 1/2 inch. And the small ones are, my gosh. I have one of those little tiny measure thingies, but the battery went dead. You know what? The big ones are bigger than a 1/2 inch. They're like 5/8 of an inch, kind of around in there. And then the smaller ones are kind of like 3/8 of an inch. Not quite a half, but pretty darn close. So, anyways.
Yes, Doug. Yes, we had a measurement.
Yes.
Request.
Yeah. I've got one of those little things that slide out, and measure things. But the battery lasts like 2 days. Let me see if it has. Without it even being on. Yeah. It's really nice. It's like.
Jameen, no. Randy is not at 32. No. We have Fuzz at 30, and Fuzz has mentioned in the chat that she's interested. Let's see. Sorry, I just don't want a double. Yeah, she just wants the small necklace. So Fuzz is at 30 and she wants the small necklace, and Randy is out. So Jameen, if you're interested in the large necklace, all right. Jameen is out, and we'll count that down for Fuzz.
For Fuzzy, going once.
Going once. All right.
Going twice. And sold to Fuzzy. And you want the small one. Is that right?
Yes, Fuzz. We'll have you confirm, Fuzz, that it was for the small.
Was that 30?
Yes.
Where it ended up at?
Yes.
So she wants the little one. She wants to be dainty. I'm like, I want the big ones. I'll go for the big ones.
Okay, and Randy was at 27. And Randy, did you want the larger beads?
You want the big boys, Randy? They're identical.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he will pass.
Oh, pass to Jameen. Okay. And Jameen, how much was she at?
26.
26. And you're taking the big ones. All righty. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Pay my house taxes.
All right. I have a $15 start on some Halloween candles. Now, these are from the Vermont Country Store. They are reproductions of girly candles. And you're going to get all 3. And good night, Jan.
Good night, Jan.
So here is the first one. So you're going to get the set of 3 for $15. And they are candles. And oh, she doesn't have the sticker. Hang on. You're going to get the little ghost. And then here you can see that it says Vermont Country Store. Now, FYI, they sell these for $20. I'm selling them for $15. And then the last one you're going to get is a pumpkin with a black cat inside. And that is a candle. I love that candle. That is so cool. So again, 3 Halloween candles. You can buy them for $20 at the Vermont Country Store, or you can buy them from me for $15. All right, we will pass. And we'll go back to Denise.
Okay, since we're doing good on jewelry, might as well just keep going on it. I'll start these at 12. They're another pair of earrings, if I can get them. Ugh. Okay, they don't want to cooperate. And they're like rhinestone, and that's just one out. Well, it's not going to work that way. They're rhinestone and amethyst earrings, and they're danglers. I don't know why I can't get them to hook onto my thing, but I can't. But they're really very pretty. And I should show the back of the one without the cover on it. I don't see any markings of any kind. But I think they're pretty. That's my birthstone. So I'm kind of partial to the purple rocks. And they're in real good shape. Just one of them doesn't have the back, which I don't think is too big of a deal. I think most jewelry hounds have got lots of backs hanging around.
West and you're right, Mary Beth. West is best.
What kind of taxman do you have out there, though?
Well, yeah, I don't know a taxman. and I don't have a fence guy.
Oh, no, my fence guy, he was very nice. He was not inappropriate like the taxman. But I thought these were really pretty.
Good night, Doug.
Good night, Doug. West is best. We're middle of the road. We just like, whatever. A little bit of east, a little bit of west, whatever. So, and I don't see any marks of any kind on there. So I don't see anybody interested in my purple earrings. I thought they were kind of pretty. You know who these would look good on? 2 old guys that model they have sitting behind them, Betty Louise, I think is her name. Those would look pretty nice on her, on Betty. So, hold them up to my ears. All righty. God, they're so, there we go. Hi, hippie. How you doing? Hi. There.
You're ready to go to the Oscars.
I know it. I had this friend whose mom always wore earrings like this, and she was always like, "Hi, hi," and they were like, "Mom, stop it." She's like, "I like my earrings to bling though," and she was like, "Hi," and she'd go to the guys, "Hi there." It's like, oh, there. Anyways, we'll have those on the speed round. Oh dear. Oh, Susan's like, I know it. I'm not a blingy girl. Alrighty. Oh,
Let's see. I have a perfume bottle. It's going to start at 15. And it is this pretty, almost heart-shaped glass. It has a dragonfly, an enamel dragonfly with some rhinestones, some enamel, kind of like flowers and leaves, all in a pinkish hue. On the other side, you get a repeat of the dragonfly. You get this nice matching base with the enamel. You get like a little crystal on top. And thank you, Sandra. And on the inside here, you have a metal dauber. Oh, I know she does. She does like her pink, doesn't she?
yeah, she would like that.
I've got one saved for next week that Kim will like even more than this one.
Really?
It's like, oh, I gotta put that aside and save it for next week for Kim to see. But thank you, Sandra. And we will count that down. Let's see, there we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sandra. Thank you. I know these little perfume bottles are so cute. And yeah, I grab them when I can find them. Can't always find them, but every once in a while you get lucky and you come across a few that you can grab.
I never find them. Oh, ever. This is $18. And
Do
it's
people in Iowa wear perfume? Maybe they don't.
Oh
It
my
is rub corn.
My boss, oh my God, it was like an instant headache walking in the door in the morning. Oh, it was like, oh my God. It's like,
I missed your start price. Sorry.
Oh, 18, not a problem. And it's another necklace.
Thank you.
And it's real modern looking. And I don't know if it's not mother of pearl. It kind of looks like I had that shortened up.
It kind of looks like abalone.
It does. But it's like it's
thank you, Bonnie.
It's cut into little squares and then put back in this piece, and it's on both sides. It's really pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you can wear it either way.
Nice.
This side of this gold thing has some rhinestones around there though. If it comes back up on this black, it'll focus better.
Not Fuzz thinks it's abalone too.
It looks like it. I like those rhinestones that are in there. Come on. Sometimes if you get it real close, it'll focus. And then sometimes it won't. Now it's gonna. There's so many things. It's like, now I probably have this backwards. That's probably the problem. No. I'm going to give that up. But The chain's kind of different. The chain is like really magnetic. It's very magnetic. But it's got this big lobster claw closure. And it's not on the back. It's like just a little bit onto the side, which I think is kind of smart because you could reach it to, it would be like right here. You could reach it to get it closed and open. But it's kind of a modernistic, or I don't know what you would want to call it, but it's kind of cool though. I can't find any markings on it at all, but I like the little rocks inside.
But sometimes shapes and that size goes really nicely with a sweater, when you're wearing a kind of bigger, chunkier sweater for the colder weather that's coming. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Believe me, colder weather is coming. But yeah, so if you want jewelry that you can actually show off on a sweater, something bigger like that, going to look really nice, especially if you have like a solid color sweater. That's going to be a real standout item.
Just the little centerpiece, the abalone piece, is 1.5 by 1, and then that big gold outside part is like 2.25 by 1 3/4. So, but I thought it was kind of cool. You can tell this lady, she was fancy. I know it, Susan. Poor Susan, she's really showing quite the restraint, isn't she? I'm proud of you, Susan. So, and that centerpiece is really intriguing. Like, I wonder how they glued it on there. I mean, I'm assuming it's like glued on there in some way because it's like little.
Yeah, probably.
And like how in, I know, Susan. Oh, but anyways, if there's no interest, I know that's it, abstract. I think it's kind of more modern, or I can't think of even with the bling on the back, it's pretty. But she'll be coming back on this is a she, this is not a he. She'll be coming back on the speed round.
And just a reminder for everyone, any items throughout the sale that we have passed on are available at any time to purchase during the remainder of the sale. So I know we go a little late. Sometimes not everybody can stay awake with us for the whole sale. But if you want to grab something before you go to bed that we showed earlier that we passed on, just let us know in the chat. My next item is going to start at 20. And it is a canteen. It is metal. Chrome, I think, is how they describe this. Chrome. It's got a whole bunch of words here. That's going to be really hard.
Something in Clark, made in the USA.
Yeah, it's oh, hang on. I've got it here on my sheet. Landers, Frey, and Clark, or Frary. Landers, Frary, and Clark. It's made in the USA. It is by Universal, but look at the patent date. December 11th, 1922 is the patent date on this. Let me try to hold it still here. No, 1923. Sorry. 1923. There it is the patent date, December 11th. And it's from New Britain, Connecticut, USA. And it says the same thing on the other side, but it is a super cool canteen. It's got this chain to keep the lid on. There's the inside. You could even use this. Hi, Patty. You could even use this as like a hot water bottle too. Bed warmer. Fill that with hot water. Throw it in your bed. Gets it all nice and warm for your feet. No kidding. I do have a hot water bottle. I have a heated mattress pad now that I warm up the bed because I don't like getting into a cold bed. I like it warm. So I do have a heated mattress pad. But before that, and I still do have it, I have a hot water bottle that's wrapped in it came with it's like a nice fleecy kind of thing. And yeah, it really heats up a bed nice. So something like this would work really well. Thank you, Sandra. But it is a really cool piece to display. If you like, pieces of interest that, conversation starters around your house, something like that. Get people talking. What is that? Yeah, but I love the 1923 patent date on that. Yeah. I think that is so cool.
Looks like a big Christmas tree decoration.
You hang it on your tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would work. You have a really strong branch for that one.
Yeah.
You need that strong branch. But yeah, it's just, I hadn't ever seen this before, and I'm all about, hi, Baba Wally. Yes, it is a canteen.
Baba Wally.
It is a canteen. And yeah. And I think it's made out of chrome. And it is by, it says Universal here. And then the name of the company is Landers, Frary, and Clark. Yeah, no dents in it, right? Right? That's kind of amazing too, especially if you were taking this hiking. A lot of times those are the ones that end up with the dings and stuff in it. But yeah, it's really cool. And it's got a really good chain on it. And I'll show you the back too, how it's attached. I mean, they really meant that thing to last.
It could be, Baba Wally.
It could be. And yes, I have used hot water bottles and stuff like that to warm up the bed, and they work really well. Or if you're just sitting on the sofa and, just put a blanket around it, put some hot water in it, put your feet on it, going to keep you nice and warm.
A puppy dog works real good for that.
Well, true. But you got to get them to stay still sometimes. All right. Well, I am going to count that down for Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Oh, going once. Oops. Going twice. And sold to Sandra. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sandra. Oh, like one of those Boy Scout cover things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true.
This can start at 20. I think it's crystal because it's pretty heavy. And I've got this light underneath it. But it's an elephant. And there's no chips, there's no cracks. I've actually had them on my shelf. One of my other collections, elephants. I do elephants, frogs, and pigs.
Animal lover.
Hi, animal lover. That's funny. He comes in right when I'm showing an elephant.
Right. What perfect timing.
Oh, Susan says it's a 1920s Army canteen. Wow. She did the research. Wow. Anyways, Mr. Elephant is he's 7.5 inches long this way, and then 5.5 inches tall up to here. And he's really nice and clear. I mean, the glass is just, you just see straight through it. It's so pretty. Without the light, it's still pretty without the light, but it's prettier with the light. But I had him on my shelf just sitting like this, and his trunk's up. So he's good luck. And I like how he has his head tipped just a little bit. Like, woo. I love elephants. I think they're about the coolest animal. Oh. But it's heavy. You can tell it's heavy. So I'm thinking it's crystal. I looked all over to see if there was some sort of mark, and there just isn't one that I can find. And
it's very nicely detailed.
Yeah. This light always wants to make things look a little on the blue side. And it's really not blue. It's just clear. And I don't know, it must be the wavelength of the light or something. And I did check, it does not glow. I have found quite a few things clear glass lately that glow, but Mr. Elephant isn't one of them. Mr. Elephant might want to stay and live with me yet for a while. He's not going anywhere. If he doesn't sell, he's going to be right here on my plant shelf, watering the plants. So I don't see any interest. Nobody loves you like I do. So he will be back on the speed round. Woo.
All right, let's see where we're at. Oh, okay. So, oops, move me over. Nope, still not moving me over. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Come on, StreamYard. You can do this. Okay. This is let's see, Kimmy. Hello, Kimmy. You are new to me. Welcome. Let's see. If you
I don't know Kimmy.
I don't know Kimmy either. Kimmy, if you could send me your information, your contact information, sandyandotto@comcast.net, your YouTube name, your legal name, which is your full name, your mailing address, and then we do use PayPal for invoicing. So your PayPal email, and I'll say once I receive that information at sandyandotto@comcast.net, then we will go ahead and see if you're interested in that elephant. But thank you, Kimmy, and welcome.
There's the email address. You can just copy that and paste it.
Except you typed it into your chat.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I typed it in the StreamYard. Oh, but it went into, oh, well.
That's one of the tricks of StreamYard. I'll put it in there.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I see
I got it in there. Thank you, Kimmy. Appreciate that.
I didn't realize that when I typed in the StreamYard, it went into mine. Beginners.
So this item, you may have seen this item sitting behind me right here. It is metal, kind of like sheet metal, but I'm not sure what kind of metal this is. And I'm not 100% sure what this is. If it's some kind of a sign, if it's a stencil. I don't know why it would be a stencil, but again, it kind of looks like a stencil. I do have this blue, my blue bag that I'm putting here so you can see the design and what it looks like a little better. Now, I've been trying to figure out what it says, and I believe it says Fridolin Wild. So it says number 3 at the top, and then this the middle part right here, I believe it says Fridolin Wild, and then it says in, and then this part says, hang on, I wrote it down. Rogan Dingen. Rougendingen. Now you would think Rogendingen might be enough of an indicator, but no, because there's a Rogendingen in Sweden, in Brussels, in France, I think in Germany. So not really sure. Tin stencil for a hanging store or bar sign, maybe. And then it says 1922 on the bottom. I am almost positive there's probably a Rogendingen in Pennsylvania. You're right. Okay, so Fridolin translates to canteen. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. So there we go. We have the canteen and the canteen. So it is a really, really cool sign. Oh, thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. Let me get my mouse over here. But yeah, it is a really, really neat sign. I thought this was just fantastic. And I know people in the chat like different, obscure, weird kind of things that are very unique and one of a kind. And I thought somebody just might like this.
Yeah.
Because I thought this was pretty amazing. Now, I haven't even measured it yet, and I don't need, oh, here's my bigger ruler. It's like, where's my big ruler? It is kind of big, but it is a little bendy, so it's not super heavy, and it would be really easy to hang this up. 18 by 14.
I bet they painted with that, like, you know, maybe on doors or vehicles.
But how many number 3 Fridolin Wilds do you need?
I don't know.
I don't know. So that's why I wonder if maybe there was like some kind of a backing for this, like it was designed to look like this with a colored backing or something, and somebody thought this was just really a cool way to display it. I cut out signs similar. Cool, Fuzz. Very cool. So this one is going to be $38 because I think it is amazing and very well done. If you want to see what the back looks like, well, there's the back.
It's cool.
There you go.
And it's an antique. If it's truly 1922.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I don't know if that's part of an address or if that was the year. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know for sure, but it is really super cool. Oops. So think about that one because it will be making another appearance during the speed round. But we will pass. There we go. Got it to work.
This isn't old. It's like a reproduction thing. It can start at 18. And they were in the stores. They were in Wally World, and they're gone. I mean, they like sold out like instantly. They were just, so, you know, I mean, I'm charging more than I paid because, you know, that's how it is. But he is, let's see. He's
capitalism, supply and demand.
Yeah, he's 9.5 inches tall. Well, I had him the other day sitting back here, and I bought 2 of them. And people were like, "Oh God, he's wonderful! He's wonderful!" It's like, well, I bought 2. It's like I could sell one of them. So, but he is kind of a, I don't know. He's not chalkware. I don't know. I don't know what he is. Maybe a light plaster or something. But he's in perfect shape because he's new. But he's really cool. And I thought the colors and everything are so cool. I know I was in another store the other day, and I looked for them. It was like that you could see where they were, and it was just gone, gone.
Oh man,
I know it.
he is really cool. He
But
is
yeah,
really, really cool.
yeah. And to look at him, and I mean, you could even rough him up a little bit if you wanted.
So you can see he's got a little design on his body. That's what I had to get in a little closer.
Like, yeah,
and,
the little
and see
orange,
the design on the body.
the little orange, and they're indented too. Kimmy's in for 20. Did you send your information, Kimmy?
I have not seen it come in. No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have high hopes there. But I mean, if you wanted to, like, oh, you got one too, Randy. I thought about like taking them and roughing them up a little bit, like just a little sandpaper, just kind of rough them up like he.
Yeah, a little distressing, give him a little aged look. Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought he was cool. And Patty Paws, you're a kitty cat lover. Anyways, I thought I'd try him if anybody was interested. So otherwise, he's gonna go back on my shelf.
Yeah, he's really cool.
In like 10 years, everybody's gonna be, God, you got those? It's like, yep.
I know. Why didn't I get one of those?
Yeah. In 10 years, it's like that seems like a long time. Anyways, that's fine. And he'll be in the speed round.
Mm-hmm. I have a brooch. It is going to start at $16. What did I just do with it? There it is. It is a gold tone brooch, and it has white enamel flowers. It has white beads. It has a little rhinestone in the center of each of the flowers. It has green enamel leaves. And I'll show you the back. Here is the back. It does have a safety clasp. It has these nice little rivet connectors that holding each of the flowers on.
That is really pretty.
And I'll show you the front again. And then there is the center flower. Measurement wise, it is 2 inches. So 2 inches.
Yeah, I think so, Susan.
So that is 16 for the white enamel brooch. All right, we'll pass on that. And go back to Denise.
Okay, I got another Texas ware bowl. I'm parting with some of them. It's $35. And you just don't find them anymore. We used to find them all the time. And I thought I'd just sell down to maybe one or two of them. It's like,
I don't see that anybody came in at 16.
I don't either.
I don't see that on my end at all.
No. Randy.
I see Randy counting himself down, but I don't see an offer from Randy.
Are you in, Randy?
You see Randy? I don't see Randy.
Oh, God, everybody sees Randy. I don't.
Hi, Sherry. Here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna get in here and take a look because I'm not in YouTube.
Oh, when I go on YouTube, yeah, he's there.
Weird.
I see YouTube, but not in
Okay, so in between Bonnie and Susan.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't have that on my end. All right. Apologies, Randy. Yes. No, actually, Randy, you're not invisible. Just that one comment is invisible.
That's weird.
All right. Going once.
That's weird.
Going twice. Sold to Randy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Randy. Thanks for your assist on that one, because that is very weird that I could not see that in StreamYard.
Chat. I mean, otherwise, that's just odd. Anyway, $35 for Texas Square Bowl. And it is, let's see, it is 10 inches in diameter and 4.5 inches tall. And sometimes you'll find these and they look like Texas ware, but they're not marked. This one is actually marked Texas ware.
Right. For once, he didn't retract it, right?
That is odd. Oddest things happening in YouTube.
Kimmy right. I'm going to check Kimmy. Thank you.
Okay.
There we go.
So
open it up. Thank you, Kimmy. I appreciate it. So Kimmy is interested in the Halloween cat and the elephant, and I do have her information.
Okay. So this is the elephant. I can't remember what your bid was. I think it started at 20, Kimmy. So I mean, you didn't have to go 21. Kimmy, or 20 is fine. And if nobody's else is interested in that, we'll count it down. Let's see, glass elephant for Kimmy. And going once. And going twice. And sold to Kimmy. Thank you so much and welcome. And the Halloween cat, I had started that at 18. I think you bid something else, but 18 is all you need. And we will count that down for you. Going once and going twice. And sold to Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy.
Thanks, Kimmy. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Get those in the proper place in the sold box. Okay. And then, I better undo the unsold on those. Okay. And then the Texas Ware Bowl. It seems like the Texas Ware Bowl, it's kind of jinxed. It's like, wait, Randy, wait, Kimmy. Anyways, these are just getting harder and harder to find. And they come in all different color combinations, but they're great. They're great for potato salad. These things, that's always what we had in them, was a big old bowl of potato salad at family picnics. And this one's still nice, shiny. A lot of them get kind of used, and then somebody throws them in the dishwasher, and they get kind of, that dull dishwasher look. The inside might be a little bit, just from spoons and silverware and stuff. People grabbing at the potato salad. potato salad out of that Texas werewolf. But
do people get grabby with the potato salad?
Yeah. So, but anyways, if you look them up online, you'll see they're just crazy. It's like most of them you won't get for $35. And God, I just never see them anywhere anymore. Even in the high bid auctions, I don't see them. So sometimes I'll see.
I have never seen that.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
if you ever do,
know it was a thing.
If you ever do see them in like a high bid auction or something, look it up. I mean, God, grab them. And if you get like colors like the yellows, or I've got one big yellow one. If you get like the yellows or the reds, or the bright colors, then they really go high.
Oh.
Anyways, you're gonna see this baby on a speed run. Mike bought my last one. I had another one almost identical, a little different color scheme, and Mike bought it, and he's like, "We're gonna be using that." Mike. He's like, and
I know. I am so looking forward to seeing like Thanksgiving pictures at Mike's house.
I know. I hope he sends them, because
I hope so too.
I might just go. Oh, Hippie's got 2 of them.
Wow, nice. Nice. All right, I have got another Fenton bell. It is going to start at $15, and it is a pink opalescent. Now, it is in that same, I'm going to turn it this way, in the same little tulip design. I think we decided that those were tulips, but they're upside down. And it has a nice little ring to it and a beautiful pink opalescent. It has a little design right here and a nice design on the handle. So that is $15 for the Fenton pink opalescent bell. It's got all the pretty colors coming through the opalescence. And thank you, Sandra.
I don't think we've had one thing that glowed tonight.
No, I actually didn't even look to see if anything I had glowed tonight.
Oh, I always look. I'm always like standing around.
I was running a little short on time. I had to pick someone up who's been on vacation and take them home. And I was monitoring my time well today so that I could have enough time to get everything done, including that little trip, which was fun because I ended up going to the new light rail station. That was exciting. So yeah, if I go down from Everett to Linwood, so if you look on a map, you find Everett, Washington, you can see Everett and you can see Linwood. From Linwood, I can jump on the light rail. I can go all the way to downtown Seattle. I don't even have to transfer a train, and I can get all the way to SeaTac Airport.
You're kidding.
Boom.
Can you walk the distance from your apartment to the...
No, it's probably, well, with traffic and everything, it's like a 10-15 minute drive. It's not that far.
Wow.
It's not that far at all. And the next phase of the light rail will be coming out to my area. Oh. So in theory, yeah, they're going to connect. We have an airport out here. It's a small commuter type airport. They have, what do they have? Like 20, 30 flights a day out of it. It's not a huge international airport, but the plan is to link the two airports by light rail.
Oh, that would be nice.
And link downtown, because downtown is where the train station is. So if they link the train station in Everett to the train station in Seattle and then airport to airport, it's a people mover.
Do they run 24/7?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they run. I think that it shuts off and starts. I don't think
that's a good idea. Do a video. Hey, they like sinkholes. They'd like a train better than a sinkhole, probably.
Well, that is true. We'll see. We'll see. But I am going to count that down for Sandra. But it is really cool. It was about I'm trying to think. It was less than an hour to get, with all the stops that it makes to get from SeaTac. You couldn't drive it in an hour. There's no way you could drive that in an hour. No way. So,
but could the boys go on the train?
Probably not. They would allow service animals. I don't know.
The boys would be scared too.
Well, they might be, because part of it's underground.
Yeah.
Part of it's elevated, but part of it's underground. So that's the part that gets a little weird. Thank you, Sandra.
Can we start clapping?
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sandra. Yeah, the part where when you're at the University of Washington, because it does stop at the University of Washington, and then when you're going through Capitol Hill to get to downtown, you're pretty much underground. And then when you're in downtown Seattle, you're underground.
Mm.
And then you come out the other end when you're past downtown.
Sounds like San Francisco.
Kind of weird, but
that's right, Susan.
They are service dogs, aren't they?
Peanut is the more adult dog. Even though he's younger, he's the more adult. Mikey's like, yeah. This is going to start at 25. And I kind of shopped my kitchen, I have to admit, but it's an old antique wood bowl. And it needs to be, somebody said it, you can tell, on an oven, probably an electric oven. And you could probably sand that out. Or you just leave it if you want to. That's how my mom started her kitchen on fire, setting stuff on her burner. It needs to be cleaned up just with some oil, which I just grabbed it out of my kitchen. Didn't do it. So if you wanted me to, I can. You know that oil that you use for like cutting boards and stuff?
Yeah, I have some. It's a mineral oil, but it says mineral oil for cutting boards and everything. It works really well. I think it adds character too, Susan. I think I would leave it.
Yeah, I know it. I don't mind it at all. But if you sanded it, then you'd get like the wood would be all fresh, and I don't know. But this baby's old, and I mean, I know it's been in this house for at least 25 years, sitting up on the shelf. So, and it was old when we bought it, and it is 13 inches in diameter and 4 inches tall. And I sold a whole bunch of these wood bowls one other time. Can't remember who bought. I think Grip might have got some. Oh, that would be kind of cool, Randy, if there's like an aquarium to look while you went underground. I think it might be. It was branded. Yes, you are branded. It looks like the @ symbol. Sandy and Otto at Comcast. Hi, Kat. How you doing? Yeah.
Hi, Kathy.
And I mean, if you wanted it and you wanted me to clean it up with oil, that's all I would do. Just oil and a rag, and that's I wouldn't get too aggressive with it for sure, because the character, it's the patina.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So and you can tell it's a little just a little kitty wampus because it is old, and as the wood dries and stuff, it gets a little sideways. So I'm assuming it is. I don't know what makes a bowl, a wood bowl or a dough bowl. I know I've got
that's a tongue twister.
I know I've got a bowl out in my kitchen. It's like real long and it's got little handles, and they called that a bread bowl at the auction. And we paid for that one $165. We paid, and it was broken. It was like cracked. And I had to repair it and stuff. And yeah, that one I probably never get rid of. But I think it probably is. But if you wanted to put something else in it, who gonna stop you? Hey, I could see the FBI knocking on your door. Kat, we've had rumors here that you've got some fruit in that wood bowl.
You've got fruit in your dough bowl. Yeah. What are you doing?
You're gonna have to come with us, ma'am. This is not allowed. It's like
I'm gonna have to take pictures.
Yeah. We will bring it back on the speed round. So, but it's a new, and you could tell it's been around like the buildup of just stuff on the wood, from years and years and years. So, anyways, and if you wanted it, and you wanted me to clean it with oil, I would. That's that one.
All right. And Kathy, I did get your email and I am working on getting back to you. I'm waiting to hear from another person, and then I will get back to you. But thank you for your reply. All right, I've got another Halloween item. This one is a new Halloween item. It is going to start at $12. And it is by Fitz and Floyd. And it does come with the original box. And it is the tumbler, ghosts, and pumpkins. And this one was sold at, the Bon Marché, which was bought by Macy's. And it's from 2004. And here they are. Here is the first one. He's so happy. He has his pumpkin. Here is the bottom. It's weird that they're not marked. Fitz and Floyd usually does mark things. Oh, there it is. Maybe it's right here. Nope, that says handcrafted.
Yeah, they usually mark their stuff.
But the box is marked.
Yeah, that's them.
And then this one, upside down. And then the third one, excuse me, that snuck up on me. The third one, he's just lounging. He's got his pumpkin and he's just hanging out. He actually sits a little more like this. So you get the three little ghosts from Fitz and Floyd in their box. And what you doing, Joe? He's talking. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's having a whole conversation over there. Thank you, Sherry.
That's so weird. After you said that, I hear Junior out here. Are
you talking to Junior? Are you? Are you having a conversation with Junior? And then I'll show him with the kind of the lounging one. It almost seems like they should be spelling something from their shapes, but I don't think they do. I don't think on the box. No, they don't really spell anything, but from their positions. It seems like they should be letters that spell something. But thank you, Sherry. And and Kimmy came in at 13. And Sherry is at 14. And then they all kind of have the same little smile on their face.
You know, those would look good with the candles.
And Kimmy, if it is your first time here, offers do continue until they reach kind of your max point. And then if it does meet or get to your max point, just type out into the chat. I don't have a set time limit or anything like that. So that way people can, with different internet speeds, still have an opportunity to purchase. And Sherry is at 16 for the set of 3. And I'll show you, they do come in their original styrofoam also. So that is in the box too.
They're having too much fun.
They're like Mikey.
Yeah. Mikey, he saw his blanket out here and he's on his blanket. He's like,
oh. Yeah, no, just in case.
Justin, welcome here.
I don't do it.
I hate it.
I don't like it.
I don't either.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't
like that countdown either, and whoever's the high bidder at the end of the countdown. I hate that too.
Yeah, that just I feel that benefits people with fast internet, and not everybody has fast internet.
Kimmy, you were in at 20. Can't go down.
That's right. I did have Sherry at 16. Yep. So we did have Sherry at 16. Then Kimmy, you came in at 20. And Sherry is out. Thank you, Sherry. And I will count that down for Kimmy. And going once, going twice, and sold to Kimmy. Oops. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Sherry.
And this can start at 14. And I don't know if you call it a trinket box. It's kind of big for a trinket box, but it's older, I think. It says E Pluribus Unum on it, and it's got the eagle and USA. It's kind of a patriotic thing. And the glass seems, or the pottery, whatever it is, it seems kind of old. And it's got, I tried to Google lensing that mark. I thought maybe it was north with a symbol. I don't know. But the pottery, it even has like those little drips, like where it was fired, like the paint dripped. Yeah. And it's almost like the Crocs with the coloring like that. But I was I like it. I like it. And it measures 4 3/4 in diameter and then about 2.5 inches tall with the lid on it. And I don't really see any chips or cracks. It's one of those things I'd be happy to keep. You know how you kind of like certain things. It's almost like it's not, but it almost has like that salt glaze look. It's not though, but salt glaze doesn't usually have that shiny stuff, but it's just a cool little thing. You can keep all your gold coins in there. It's like I got all my gold eagle coins in there and raring to go. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, it's just cool. Some things you just like. I know I picked this up at the flea market and I was smitten with it.
I've never seen a trinket dish quite like that before.
I know, and it's kind of big to be called a trinket dish. I don't know. You could put something fairly good size. I suppose you could like keep some jewelry in there, or I don't know. If you had like some old political buttons or something that you collected.
Yeah.
It would be kind of fun.
That would be fun. That would be really different.
Randy, you're talking a different language. I don't even know what you're talking about. Nothing about your being royal as a princess and poised as a queen. I mean, that would be embarrassing. Yeah. Okay.
I know. Sorry, Randy. You lost me on that one too.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't see any other interest, so we can sure count that down for Sandra. God, Sandra, you're getting some nice stuff tonight. And going once.
What, do you want to come over and say hi? Here, let me move some stuff. Sorry, Joe is insisting on coming over, I think. And
come on up, Joe.
All right. Can you make it over? Here, let me move that. Okay.
And Junior doesn't ever visit. He might come running in the door and look at us like, oh my God.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Come here and say hi.
Hi, Jojo.
There you are. Here, let's get
you. Jojo.
Really? I get you on the big screen. You're going away? Come here. Come here. Psst. Psst. Come here. There you go.
He was my ear talking about.
Hi.
Hi, Joe.
There you go. I know it.
He seems like he's got something on his mind.
Food.
Joe.
Always food, isn't it? He's like, yes. Always food. Always.
Temptations, Mom. We need temptations.
All right. I've got a $15 start on a really cool piece of pottery. Look at that. It's fishes. Do you like the fishes?
Oh, there you go.
We like the fishes, don't we? Yes. So I don't know who made this piece. It is all open. It's not like a closed jar. You can see it is cut out, and those are openings to the inside. You like that one? All right. I thought this would be really cool to put like some fairy lights in and have it kind of be like a little lamp and illuminate. Yeah, I know. You just want food, don't you? You just want food. Oh, your dog is watching Joe. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Can you say hi to the puppy? Oh, can you say hi to the puppy? Oh, but you get all kinds of different colored fish. They're all connected. And it is all open. And here's the inside. Kind of. You can kind of see a bit of the inside. I know that doesn't help. No, you have to wait till the sale's over. And I did bring you some lovely food upstairs when you were napping. Did you eat all that? Oh, she started growling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It is 4.5 inches tall.
It's like kitty
and
cat.
It's 4 inches wide. And that is $15. Beautifully detailed, each of the fish. And they're not all going the same direction. And you can tell that was all hand carved out of that piece of pottery. And it is nice and thick too, to support all the cutouts.
Oh, one large cat.
I know, huh? Aren't you? I know, he's not really that big.
Junior's big. Junior's, I think, right around 20 pounds.
Oh, thank you, Randy. I see you. I see you. Are you still in, Randy, or were you just chesting to see if you were invisible? Thank you, Susan. Susan's like, I see him. I see him. Yeah, I just think this is such a cool piece. Really, really well done. And we will count that down for Randy. Oops, if I can spell right. There we go. And going once.
He's like, Mom, are you almost done?
Going twice before he retracts, right?
Sorry, Randy, it's sold. You bought it, baby.
That's true. That's true. Because here's the trick, guys. On StreamYard, if you retract a comment in YouTube, it doesn't get retracted in StreamYard. We see all. But thank you, Randy.
You have a reputation.
I know. He does have a reputation, doesn't he?
Oh, this can start at 15. It's a bunch of Kennedy papers, and they're from Iowa. Go figure. So, and there's 4 different papers, and they're from November 22nd, 1963, of course. And this was the first in kind of a series, and this is from Sioux City. You can tell they've never been opened or read or anything.
Wow.
Kind of interesting. Like there he was giving a speech before they got in the car and headed down the road to get shot. And
no.
Then this one is November 24th, and it's the Des Moines Register. And it talks about accused slayer bought mail order rifle for $12. I'd never heard that before.
Oh, I don't remember that either.
I'd never heard it. And talked about the burial. I'm sure if you opened it up and you got deep inside, there'd be a lot more interesting stuff. And then on the 24th, wasn't that what that one was? 24th? Okay, yeah, this was the 24th too. I don't know.
Well, sometimes there's like a morning edition and an evening edition.
Maybe so. I know there used to be. And it's talking. Oh, they got the poor guy gets shot and killed. And what do? They show him eating corn on the cob on the front page. It's like, leave the poor man alone.
That is not a photographic food to eat.
Not a flattering picture. No, no.
No, it's hard to eat corn on the cob gracefully.
Yeah, it really is. And then the last one is the 26th, and it's farewell to the president. It's his burial and stuff. Kind of sad. It shows Bobby Kennedy there. I don't know who that is. He's got the Kennedy look. I'm not sure who he is.
I don't know.
Bobby Kennedy. I didn't realize he had like 12 kids or something, and his wife was actually pregnant when he was shot. Oh, is that Ted? Oh, I think you're right, Susan. God, he looks so different there. Yeah. I think there's. It looks like he's playing the harmonica. Oh, it kind of does look like he's playing the harmonica. Corn on the cob, though, it's like, why would they pick that picture? But that's just kind of rude.
It's Iowa. It's corn.
It's Iowa. Yeah, he had to have his.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you're right, Susan. I think that's who it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's good job.
He ate corn on the cob at a family-style diner at Hotel Fort Des Moines. Or some people say Des Moines. That irritates me. Anyways,
how are you supposed to say it?
Just Des Moines. It's like Illinois. You don't say the S.
Oh, you don't say the S.
No.
Des Moines.
There's another Des Moines in another state.
We have a Des Moines, but I think we say the S.
Oh.
Des Moines. I think I've always said an S.
Oh. Anyways. I don't know what Picasso said because it's low.
Iowa. She meant Iowa.
Oh. Anyways.
That's why he's eating corn, because it's Iowa.
There you go. Iowa. The A got left. Those Ted lips on the cab. Hard to imagine Marilyn. Oh, God, Randy. Oh, yeah, I was kind of being stupid, Cap. Anyways, you get all 4 papers, and they were in a plastic bag. I think I'll stick them back in there so I don't get my grubby oil on my hands all over them. So
that's pretty impressive that they must have bought like 2, one to read and one to save.
Yeah. My dad used to do that. I think up in their attic, there's papers from every event that ever.
Oh, wow.
It's like, the moon landing. I don't know, the killing of different people. It's like, he was big into that.
And anyway, they're still in the attic?
I think I saw him up there one day. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that attic.
Oh, I have another Halloween item. It's going to start at $15, and it is a little lantern. It's made out of metal. It is a tea light holder. This opens up in the back. It opens up in the back. There we go. You push up on that, and then it comes out. And right in here, you put your tea light, you can light it, and then you can close that. This you can hang. You can hang that up, or it can sit on a tabletop. The 3 sides have the stars. And then the front has a very happy ghost, a happy pumpkin, a moon, and then the top is a nice purple with blue accents. Oh, you used to sing in the choir, Baba Wally? On Pennsylvania Avenue. Wow. Oh. I bet you saw a lot of people there. I'll bet. Thank you, Kimmy. And yeah, it's really easy. The back just opens. Again, you got to push like up, and then it opens up and you can put your tea light in there. You can use, because it's metal, you can use a regular candle or a battery operated candle. Either one would work. And I am going to count that down for Kimmy. So going once, going twice, and sold to Kimmy. Thank you.
I just have a little tiny pixie. Little tiny girl. I think you'd call her a pixie. I don't know. Whatever she is, she's cute. She's playing the violin. And she can start at $8 American. And she's in good shape. No chips or cracks. That red is all cold paint and it's in good shape. There's a little rubbed off, I guess, right there. It might never have been there. It might have been a little factory thing. And she's got, it's not really spaghetti hair, but it's kind of rough around there. You know, the little, like a little fur thing on her. Oops. Thanks, Carolee.
She is cute.
I know. Look at her little eyes. Like little eyelashes. And she is 3 inches tall. And I don't really see any chips or cracks or anything. Really, the only thing I see is just that little bit of paint right there. And I bet that wasn't there when to start. I bet it was. So, yeah, you think, did I ever look that sweet? Have I ever been that sweet in my life? I don't think so. That's pretty sweet. Good night, Bonnie.
Night, Bonnie.
I know she does, Kat. We'll see you in the chats, Bonnie. Kat's like, no, you've never been that sweet, Denise. Oh, dear. We can sure count that down for Carol.
All right. Hi, Kim.
Going once. Oh, Kim, you missed the pink perfume bottle. And going twice. And sold to Carolee for $8 American. Thank you, Carolee.
And I'll show you, Kim. It did sell, but it had pink bottle with pretty little dragonfly on it.
And she's going, ah.
But that was really cute. Okay, I have a $15 start on a magical unicorn. It does have a little unicorn there. Did you see that? Maybe you could hear it too. Oops, hang on.
Hear it.
I gotta get it. There it goes.
Oh, wow. It's like a lightning storm in there.
Here, we'll do it again.
Wow. That's cool.
It plays different songs and does different lights each time you squeeze it. I think there's like 3 or 4 different ones. This is from
FAO Schwarz.
FAO Schwarz. Yep, it does have a little battery pack in there. It has a pretty little pink heart, a little bow tie. Oops, you can't see the eyes. You do have eyes. There's the eyes. There's the other eye. got a pretty little rainbow mane. And we'll do it again. Maybe. Where am I pushing?
You gotta push it the right spot.
You do gotta push it. It's like you can do it accidentally. There it goes. And it lights up on both sides. And the hooves are very glittery. Like an iridescent glitter. And it does have the FAO Schwarz tag here. And it has like a little brass button right there. Oops, that says FAO. And over here, oops, right here, it does have an FAO Schwarz also. So that is the magical unicorn. And that's 15. Okay, back to Denise.
Oh, that's cool, Baba Wally. They used to have a black brass plate where he used to sit.
That is very nice.
Yeah. That's neat. I've got a set of 3 of these gooseberry cookbooks and 15 for all 3, which is a pretty good deal. They're pretty popular online. I have no idea why. It must just be good food. And this one's family favorites. And I like them. They've got the spiral bound, well, the plastic spiral bound, so they're easy for, cooking. You can prop them up and stuff. And they're nice books. They've got, little pictures, illustrations, not really pictures and stuff. And then they've got apparently good, what is that? Oh, ultimate. What is that? I thought it was a scotcheroo. Doesn't that look like a scotcheroo? It's like, what are those? Like,
do they have scotcheroos in there?
See if there's a see if there's an index or something. Rise and shine, mom's soup, milk, cookie, snacks, and more. So 69 starts the 69. You think they could just give you really put the scotcheroos right in the front. Moon cookies.
They should be.
Yeah.
Page 1.
Yeah. Russian tea. Frosted maple cookies. Dad's sweet buttermilk cookies. Cinnamon spice cider. Chewy granola bars. I could go for that. Ethel's lemon sugar cookies. You want to hear a secret about Eunice that I typed in last night and Sue picked? It's a typo.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I meant to put eunuch. But Eunice was like, and then she picked it. I know it. I almost said something. I thought, oh, just to keep it to yourself, you're an idiot. Oh dear.
No.
Peanut butter bars.
No, that was a really good one. Eunice was a really good one.
It was a typo. I don't see any. Oh, carrot cookies. That might be kind of good. I don't know. I don't see any. Anyways, so you get the family favorites, and they're all in real good shape. And celebrate winter. I don't know why. Oh, you do? You should give it out as a free prize or sell it or something. Christmas cookie exchange. I don't know. They just have fun recipes. I like it that the font's fairly large. You don't have to get your glasses out to cook. And this one is holidays at home. Who went home to their mom? I guess I missed. Oh, your grandson. Durr. So, who's Sarah? I don't know who Sarah is.
Oh, Thrift You.
Huh.
Was that Sarah?
I have no idea. Anyways, you get all three of them.
Popped into my head first.
And these are normally like $20 a piece. And I know online they sell lots of them for quite a bit, which...
Ah, got it right.
There you go.
I have one brain cell working tonight. Yay.
I'm too lazy to cook them. But anyways, 3 goosebumps. Goosebump. Gooseberry. Not goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Wait, aren't those scary Halloween stories?
Yes. Yeah, we're cooking the ghost.
Zombie cookbooks.
Gooseberry. Gooseberry. Oh, good God. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Going once for Barb.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize anybody did.
Going twice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Barb.
And sold to Barb. Yay.
Thank you, Barb. God, I totally missed it. I'm just too busy, I guess, saying
okay.
stuff, saying dumb things. All righty. There we go.
Okay, I've got another $15 start. And another FAO Schwarz.
Oh, isn't he cute?
Isn't he great?
And he lights up too. Those FAO Schwarz, those go high online.
He also has the little brass button that says FAO. He's got the tag that says FAO Schwarz. He's got this tag that says FAO. And he's a big dinosaur.
Oh, I like him a lot. Like, what would I do with him though?
And you can see he lights up all over. So he is 15.
Wow.
Okay, that's enough, dude.
Or maybe he'll be a star someday. I feel bad selling this because I was supposed to saving bowls like this for somebody, but I ran out of stuff to sell, so I gotta sell it. $18, and it's a Carnival glass, and it's so pretty. It's got this peacock. I just love it. You know, most of them just kind of have a repeating pattern of some kind, and they've got a thing with flowers coming out, and it doesn't have any like the fancy blue background or anything. It's just clear, but I think it's kind of pretty. I know it, isn't it, Picasso? I love it that it's a peacock, because most of them are just not just, but you know, it's like most of them are like almost like a geometric thing or something like that. And I should have measured it before, but I didn't. And it's 9 inches in diameter and 2 inches tall. So I know it's just cool.
That is a steal at 18.
Yeah, it is. But
steal.
If it doesn't sell, I'll tell you, God, you'll be amazed. You will be amazed where I got it. Oh dear. So
yeah, that is gorgeous.
Yeah. And I don't feel any chips or cracks or anything, which is amazing.
And Sandra is in for 18.
Well, thank you, Sandra. There's a little bit of it's not really a chip, it's just that gold stuff, a little bit of it, like right there, it's just like a little scratch in the paint. I don't even know if you
It
call
might just be a straw mark.
Oh, that could be. That could be. Well, now that
from cooling.
I can't even find it again. Anyways.
That is beautiful.
It really is.
All right. We'll count that down for Sandra.
So going once and going twice. And sold to Sandra for 18 American dollars. Thank you so much, Sandra. Do you want me to tell you where I got it?
Dying to tell.
On the way to Holy Spirit, where my mom is, it says really off-road. I mean, it's not well-traveled. There was all this stuff laying outside of the house free. I know I shouldn't tell you that, but just dolls and all kinds of stuff. I guess the lady had passed away and they didn't want to mess with it. So it was my lucky day. I know. Trisha's like, what? Oh, they're like kind of like Barbie doll things, Picasso.
Oh.
Anyways, that's number 20.
That is. And I've got one more that's going to start at 15. And this one is the Mermaid Kitty. And she lights up. And she makes little bubble sounds too. Oh, let's get her to make there.
Purple rain.
But yeah, she makes a little chime sound and then she makes the little bubble sound. Come on. Where do I have to squeeze you? There.
Patty Paws must not be here. She was here because she's hot for kitty cats.
So yeah, that's her little tail right there for the mermaid.
I know, Denise. It's like, God, it's like.
And then she has her little shell crown. Yeah, we'll get her to go one more time. And see her, she lights up all over the place too. Let's see. Oh, there she goes with the bubbles. Come on, one more time. Really? I have to do it with both hands?
Yeah, you do. Those are so cool. I bet you online, I bet those go for a lot.
So that one is 15. And that is the last item of the sale. However, stay with us because we are going to do the speed round where we recap all of the items that are still available. I know. Isn't it a great sound? I know that little chiming sound. I know. It's a wonderful sound.
They make nice toys, FAO Schwarz.
They do. They do. So we are going to go through and show you all of the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat and you see something you like, let us know.
Yeah.
If you're watching on the replay, feel free to send us an email or leave a comment down below, and we'll let you know if that item is still available. But I am going to pull up Denise, and there she is.
Susan, you didn't buy anything. In a weird way, I'm proud of you. But
now's your opportunity to correct that.
That's right. Okay, my first item is $10, and I'm calling it a hat pin holder. It's hand painted, and I realized the lady did sign it. I didn't think she'd signed it. It's signed right down there. It
Oh,
says,
nice.
Norma. I mean, it's not a famous painter. It's just the lady's name. And it's got little flowers on the other side. And that's $10. That can be in your house tonight. And then the little trinket egg that comes in the original box. It's got a little stand. And why did you wrap the stand up? Got a little stand and a little egg. And the egg opens up. It's got a magnetic closure if you can get it open. It's very firm. And that is 15 American dollars. God bless you. And then purple and amethyst rhinestone earrings. And there's two of them. One of them has a back and one of them doesn't have a back. And they're pierced. And this one doesn't have the back. But they're in good shape. And those are 12 American dollars. They're really, oh, I just love them. They're kind of like a rock. And then the necklace made from abalone and kind of a modernistic, I don't know, thing, but it's like abalone shell around there. And that's 18. And the bowls. Oh, the bowl. Here they are. The Texas ware bowl. In good shape. Still has its shine to it. And that's 35. And that's 10 inches in diameter and 4.5 inches tall. And then the wood bowl, which if you wanted it, I could clean it up for you and oil it up if you'd like. Oh, Barb wants the abalone necklace.
Yes.
Let me mark
it. That's beautiful, Barb.
It really is.
That's a wonderful piece.
Abalone necklace, 18 American dollars. Okay. And the wood bowl, and I would clean it up if you were interested. It just use some oil on it. That would be all I do. And that's 25 American dollars. And I put these in the paper bag because I know the oil on your hand is not good for them. But the Kennedy assassination papers, and there's 4 papers in there. You're welcome, Barb. Thank you. And those are 15. And that's...
And the long forgotten Kennedy eating corn on the cob photo. The much sought after, forgotten in time.
They should be shot for doing that, but
maybe not that, but maybe
have a piece of corn on the cob pushed up their nose.
All right. And again, if you are interested in any of those items, go ahead and email Denise or leave a comment down below. I have the box made in Uruguay. It has a beautiful tile front. It has, I think, velvet on the inside. It's pretty fancy. The box is $16, number 1. This beautiful picture of Temperencia by Edward Burne-Jones. It is a print on this card on the center there and then mounted on to this. This is a very old frame. This is a very old frame.
Maybe
this is $22, number 2. And I'll get in there so you can see her a little closer. There.
Oh, did you bring a toy? Did you bring a toy for me? Huh?
And then I have the whiskey bottle. This is E.G. Booze, 1840 Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey out of Boston, Massachusetts. The bottle looks like a house. There it is, windows, door, and it says federal law forbids sale or
FBI's going to be at your door right after they leave Picasso Cat.
Or repost of this bottle. Well, I'm not filling it with anything and reselling it. And right there it says E.G. Booze. This is $25, number 4. This, I believe, is Mexican, but it is not marked. It is all metal, and it is a tea light candle holder. It has a turtle, a fish, and 2 angels, and a bird, and the sun, and a beautiful metal stand. This is $30, number 5. And the legs do move, so if you want to store this kind of flat, you can. There. Then I have, these are glass. They are skull glasses with metal screw-on lids. I don't think they've ever really been out of the container. They hold 17 ounces, and they are $20, number 6. And they are glass. The candles. So these are by the Vermont Country Store. They sell them for $20. I'm selling them for $15. They are reproductions of girly candles. And they are $15, number 9. The metal sign. Oh, Sandra is taking number 6. Thank you, Sandra, for the skull glasses.
Oh, good. Got it.
Very cool. The stencil sign. Number 3, Fridolin Wild, which now we know means Canteen Wild, in Rugen Dingen. 1922. Now, if you think there's only one Rugendingen, no. It's in France, it's in Germany, it's in Brussels, it's in Sweden. It's popular. This is $38, number 12. And it is like a metal stencil. It's really cool. It's 18 by 14. And then I have the unicorn, $15, number 18. Come on. So that's 15, number 18. The dinosaur. $15, number 19. And the kitty mermaid, $15, number 20. All right. So let's get Denise back up here. I'm going to grab her link. So if you haven't had a chance to make sure you are subscribed, now is the time. And Denise, where can people see you next?
Let's see, tomorrow is a day off, I do believe. And then Monday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, I'll be on with Lisa Fun Finds at 8 p.m. with Lisa and Patty Paws. And then Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central, I'll be on with Denise, if she's feeling better. And Wednesday at 8 p.m., I will be on with Lisa Fun Finds and Michael from 2 Guys. I'm not sure what channel it's going to be on. It's usually on Margie's Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. But she's taking the week off, so I'm not sure what channel I'll be on. And then next Saturday, I'm on with this lady, Trisha. I don't know if you know her. Yeah. I just love Saturday night sales because it's like
with Kim from Oh My Vintage.
Yeah, I did that, Kim. Oh God, I gotta get my pickle juice ready. I'll have my pickle juice. I found
my pickle cashews they kind of expired, and so I ate them. They're really good. I have to say they're really, really good.
Oh, Kathy's back. I thought you went to bed, Kathy. E.G. Booze is still in production.
It started in 1840. Well, thank you.
I know, Kim. I'm looking forward to it. And Kim now has a pickle puzzle. I no longer have a pickle puzzle.
Oh.
Well, it kept getting misplaced. It's best with Kim.
And I will be back on Monday at 11:30 for Eastern Time for my lunchtime sale. And on Monday, my Monday evening sale, Kim is going to be joining me. And that is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern. So get out all your devices, stream all the sales all at the same time. You can watch us all at the same time.
Yep. Yeah.
It works.
You know you do it. I do it. It's like, yeah.
Exactly. But everybody, thank you so much for spending some time with us. And thank you, Denise, so much for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
And I hope everybody had a great time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And we'll see you on Monday, everybody.